Good morning, Seekers. Welcome to No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Ignore the way I look. It's a bad hair day. And I want to be working in the garage all day, so there's that. Anywho, welcome everybody. Live chat alert. There y'all are. Whoa. Well, hello. Kathy, Sue Ellen, Lisa Z, Anna Gag, Life of an Angel Mom. Good morning. Lock Dog, C. Morton, Jamie, Sapphire. Okay. Emotional Support Muffin. Speaking of muffins, I don't eat those anymore. Hello, Meg. Yeah, this is a bad hair day, so we just, you know what I mean. Let's try to put the glasses under the hair. Oh God, just forget it. So what's going on, everybody? Where do you think our girl is? Huh? Hi, NYJ. Ramble on, Desert Dweller, Janet, Deborah. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Jersey Shore. Where do you think our girl is? Traveling? Or hospital bees? We're gonna, listen, here's what we're gonna do today. We are gonna examine that last time we heard from her. Follow the poo trail, absolutely. You had stomach flu? Yuck. Looking for underwear? Perhaps. But she'd vlog that shit. It's the end of the month. What? 29th today. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. And she's gonna go MIA? Ooh, girl. You always finish the end of the month strong. She might have pooped on the plane. It's not, listen, when I looked that up, as you see in the thumbnail, that is a thing that happens on planes. What do you mean what happened to Goose Chuck? She okay? I think she's stressed out about Salah. You think? After he rage quit in the chat, enjoy your life, I'm never coming back again. Okay, she panicked. Maybe he didn't really answer her phone calls, maybe, I don't even know. And then she's got herself all worked up and upset. But we're going to go over all of it because we like to examine the evidence. And of course we look at the evidence. But did you see all the food she ate the day before? She can't control her bowels. Well, you know, when your body's screaming at you with trumpets, and you're not listening, we're supposed to feel bad for you. This is what she does. She's like always to everybody. And I'm thinking ERBs, to be honest. Because she said she would come back when she felt better. She never came back. And we already know she uses her audience for all her emotional needs. And when they're like, you shouldn't be eating all that, you shouldn't be eating that, she's all, fuck you. But then, Goose Chuck's channel's gone. Get out of here. Let me look. Anyway, so then when her body starts fighting back, because I don't know why she thinks she's in control of everything. Like, I really don't. You're right. Her channel's gone. Goose Chuck, where the hell are you? Come in my chat. Tell me what's up. Goose Chuck. Goose Chuck. Maybe YouTube took it down? I don't know. Come on. You think they kicked her out? Well, she was getting ready to fly anyway, Raccoon Man. She does this a lot, but usually not at the end of the month. Yeah, and that the color of her skin, she doesn't look well. I mean, that's a given. You can say, oh, she's pretending just for views and clicks. She'd have come back and kept building the clicks and the views. She would have. I don't know where Goosey is. Goose Chuck. front and center with your coffee. Where are you? Listen, get under a stock account, Goose Chuck, if you need to come in and tell us what's up. Yeah, could be Lock Dog. She's going to show up in Kuwait with Salah, happy as a clam. She's a cockroach. I know, Jackie. I think the same thing. Just when I think, like, her bad habits are catching up with her, she just springs back to her feet like a cat. Anyway, we're going to examine this. Oh, by the way, I got a little surprise for you, and I do this every time. When I make my face cream batches, I make them, when I put the inventory in, I put them under what I have. Because I never know, like, family member wants to buy one, which happens. And it did happen. It was 2. But anyway, if you go, I don't even know. I have Jamie in here. I got to reevaluate my wrenches. I got people with wrenches that don't even come in anymore. So I got to go in and check that out because I do like to have a good wrench in when I go live. And there's some morning people, there's some night people. So I got to go back in. Hippiesta's in here. Okay, so if you want to drop the link to my Etsy store. And Leong's here. Thank you, Leong. You're here, though. I ain't reevaluating your wrench. I know Jamie. I said you're here. Hippiesta's here. That's like 3. Usually you 3. And Rebecca, not a Becky. Out of the 8 wrenches I have out there. Hello, Oops-a-daisy. So anyway, here it is. Here's the nugget. As soon as they drop the link to my store, I have 4 face creams left in the store. And there's the link. Leong dropped it. When they're gone, they're gone. Goose Chuck may have gotten a pause. But, Janet, when you get a pause, they don't take your channel down. And if you go to click on it, when the channel's gone, usually it says terminated. Like, YouTube usually lets you know. She may have put her channel on private because maybe Foodie was coming at her hard. You know when Foodie's in her feelings. You love my face cream. Thank you, Yellow Moon. It was 114 there. Dang. I only have 4 more orders that go out, but they're Arizona. And 1 in Florida that's still hot. You love early mornings. Okay. Should sell yo-yos. No, but I'm tell you what, I am going to make some new merch. I got some funny ideas. I love sasscrass all day long. So I like things that would, like if somebody read it on your shirt, they would laugh, okay? Because I think humor is the best medicine for life. Goose Chuck's last video was good. I didn't even get to see it. Damn it. All right, we got to get on with the show. People lose interest. They lose interest. Hi, Veiny Joe. You like easy streams or early? Leon. It's okay. Typos. All right, so what we're going to do, I would have to find somebody to make bobbleheads. God, wouldn't that be fun? I would have a bobblehead of Foodie on my dashboard. No, it ain't creepy. It's funny. People would be like, who's that? It's like, never mind. We'd have to talk way too long. Never lose interest, right? Make a merch that has something to do with Chantal uncontrollably poo. I don't know if I'd wear that in public. I always think about what I would wear in public. You know what I'm saying? But I do have some funny ideas that make me giggle. Hopefully they make you giggle. Thank you for loving my lipstick. Thank you very much. All right, let's do it. Boom. Now we're going to examine this live stream and we're going to bring some evidence to the table of why I think she really, okay, let's say anxiety mixed with a bad diet definitely could throw you into the poos, right? Anybody ever been so worried, scared, like to a level of panic that it upsets your stomach? Like it makes your stomach hurt. It makes you sick to your stomach. Panic, like a panic attack definitely will attack you physically. And think about all the food sitting in her gut, which we're going to go over. All the food she even ate just the day before she did this. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to re-examine this. Yeah, I've known people that have thrown up from a panic attack. So she gets in her own head. We already know that. She has obsessive thinking about food, men, things she can't control, things she can control. She obsesses. I mean, she's got serious OCD. The vagus nerve will mess you up, right? So will your sympathetic nervous system, right? Absolutely. She definitely has the nasally sound of she's been very upset, probably crying, right? Oh yeah, we gotta get past the garbage cleaning up. The sounds make me nuts. If you have paranoid tendencies, don't take gummies. Well, and that's the thing. Somebody was saying in my comments, not everyone has paranoia from THC. Well, I will never claim that everyone has anything, but there are many of us who do. There's no way I would ever take THC ever again because it does have that effect on me. And there are many people that it does. But I don't know if it does for Foodie because we used to watch her green out constantly in Canada. Now, could she have been doing something else also? Like maybe, I mean, we've seen her eyes rolling in her head. I've never seen that with a gummy. We don't know. She was, getting pharmacy orders. Maybe she got into something else. I don't know but I still think her paranoia is what is Salah doing, in my opinion. It could be more than gummies, absolutely. Oh, Goose's last video was touching on this subject. Yeah, but still, it's weird. Like, I just don't feel like, I mean, maybe they were striking her, but maybe she hid her whole channel. Because Foodie's she's on one right now, so she's trying to like demonetize people and she's in her own feelings. She's taking it out on people on the internet, which, I could see her doing that. Oh, I'm going to put it on the top live chat while I'm thinking about it over there. I can see her doing that, especially if she feels like you are being a bully. That really triggers her where I try to like examine the evidence and call out possibly the truth.
Yeah, baby J. Misfortune. Hey, Rosalia.
Yeah, she does always do that, Leon, especially when like maybe Salah has a problem with like she wants to spend her money the way she wants to. And I think Salah and her have been having a little bit of a tiff about how much money she's been spending over there, especially on the gummies. Do you see what I'm saying? And then she takes it out on us.
So good. T, Lauren, Fiona. I don't like feeling like shit. Hey, Tracy, Anna, meow.
And she doesn't like when Goose Chuck says, "Hey, stupid." Yeah, but that's like her shtick, you know what I mean? Foodie's called people Goblin, Nasseroff Tooth, Eaglehead Island, you can only imagine who. Like, she calls people names all day, but she can't take it back. I don't get it.
I think I got food poisoning.
Oh, I can only imagine what would have got you. We're going to go over all the things you ate the day before.
Potato corner.
It's like you were on a food bender.
Oh,
actually, the whole time she's been in Kuwait. Or, I mean, Thailand. Well, you got to remember, Salah, Vanny Joe said she's insecure about Salah. That not knowing every second where he is and what he's doing makes her anxious. Yes, we've seen her actually have a panic attack with Nader when he wasn't answering his phone or text. And she literally got in the car and drove over and peeked in the windows of his place. So now she's sitting in Thailand, and he rage quit the night before. She did not stop her live to call him. He didn't panel up and like, let's address it. I don't understand him. Like, why would he even want to be on YouTube? Even in the chat with a wrench. Like, I don't understand it. If he's that thin-skinned about the way trolls work or whatever. I don't understand it. I really don't, because he could have just stepped away after the Kybella thing and then just stayed away from the YouTube. Like, this is her channel. It's been her channel for years. It's really bizarre. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she is he said he's not going to let her live stream anymore. Okay, I can't wait for that conversation, because Foodie's not going to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like she went live in spite, but also she went live because she was trying to get his attention. Like, I'm going to talk about you until you answer my call or text me. Like, I feel like, listen, the two of them together are like oil and water.
Thanks, Philippa.
Brenda said, "Hi, Shelly. I'm a subscriber. I watched Goose Chuck's video last night. I went to my history, clicked on it, and her account was terminated." YouTube terminated her? Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Hey, everyone. I don't know what is wrong with me, but like my anxiety has been like, you know, where you feel like you just can't relax? Like,
It's because you can't get a hold of Salah. But what I feel like what she's doing right here is she's telling you without telling you that Salah has been ghosting her. And she's getting ready to fly back to Kuwait and doesn't even know if he's going to be there. Do you see what I'm saying?
I took me forever to get to bed.
Which means you weren't talking to him. I think she was up all night trying to get a hold of him. I do. I've listened to this a few times, and I've been like trying to find the nugget.
Oh, I don't feel good. Oh.
And then I'm going to show you guys towards the end where she actually, before she says, "Hi, babe. Oh, he's here," right? She looks up at the top of her phone.
Why do I feel like this?
Really? Really? Or do you mean, why am I like this? Where I just, like, immerse myself into another human and expect them to just accommodate all my fears. You just can't. You can't control people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying is Goose Chuck's channel, Christina Lee, is terminated. When you go to click on a video you've watched of hers, it says it's, yeah, how come Goose Chuck's channel's down, but hers is still up? I don't know. Doing, this one right here, just putting her addiction in everyone's face and doing drugs, is so ridiculous to me.
No, I didn't fight with Salah.
You didn't fight with them because you couldn't get a hold of them. That's my guess.
Why would I fight with him? I didn't have beef with him.
Well, he's got beef with your people and your channel at this point. When did she last have a shower? Well, I don't know. New members! Who gifted membership? Who gifted membership? Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, new members, and thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, 48 did? Thank you, 48. You're so sweet. Yeah, I didn't cover Rob Roy, her last live when she was getting copyrighted everywhere. Because the content really wasn't worth covering. It was just like, it was a feeble attempt. And probably because of the way it was being filmed. It would have been better off to have been a video. Like, really.
Sorry, guys. Just give me a. Hey, Trixie. My blood sugar was like, it's not elevated like more than normal.
I don't even believe that for 1 second. And remember, if you choose to cold turkey and not take your antidepressants, you're not replacing it with THC. What you're doing is and it's probably a combination of everything if she's really not feeling good. But not taking her antidepressants for a couple days, listen, she's been on them long enough to know the risk of doing something like that. I don't even know if she was just pulling things out of thin air just to get people to feel sorry for her, when really she couldn't get a hold of Salah, and she was so panicky she had to go live. You know what I mean? Well, even though that girl was playing songs and singing out there, it wasn't original copyrighted music. But if she had a pre-programmed, people are talking about the copyright that got her demonetized for that video. If the background, she was singing to the original background with no, just the audio, then yeah, they would have picked that up as the original background music. And I think so, because there's only one guy playing a guitar. You know what I'm saying?
You're not blocked. No, I won't throw up on stream. I can usually make it to the bathroom. I don't know, I just feel nausea, like I had a bad accident. Again, another pair of underwear I have to throw out.
I'm guessing she threw out the elephant pants too. I think she's flying today. But, I mean, we have not heard from her since, if we go by Kuwait time, it would have been 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So we are, what are we at? We're at 9 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? No, wait, she got me fucked up. 7 hours ahead. Sorry. So it's 9. It would be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we haven't heard from her from a full 24 hours. Right? I'm wondering if Salah, we'll cover it.
Like,
not Thailand, we're talking about Kuwait.
I don't know
It's 4 p.m. in Kuwait, if she flew home.
What's going on, but my gastro. I've been nothing but sick since coming here. Ew.
Well, let's go through the events of you going there. First of all, you don't wash your hands before you eat. Right when you got there, you were probably got a virus. And then you went on this like crazy food bender and THC bender, and now your body, after a month, 30 days of every day, You know what? It caught up with you. Or you're panicking because you haven't heard from Salah.
Add it to the pile. It's in the trash.
Which, by the way, panic attacks can cause you to have loose intestines, okay?
If you need to talk. Thanks, Tracy.
No, Salah does not have a real job. No. No.
I'm just like, I'm a mixture of since yesterday. I feel sick.
Should we recap the food you ate yesterday? Let's do it. All right, let's put the validity of her actually being, let's say, gut sick, right? Like let's say gut sick. I know I would be. I'm gut sick watching this shit. But look it. So this is all just yesterday. Let's go, girl. Well, this is 2 days ago. And then let's just go with the 2 days ago and then yesterday. Look how excited her is.
No fork? Or what?
No fork, who cares? I'll use my hands.
Huh? You better pray I have one.
Michael Furberger, hello, it's good to see you back in here. Yeah, she could have went to the clinic. She could have got Zofran. And they probably would have helped her out. They may even have gave her a shot, like a kind of like Valium, right? A low dose of Valium, gave her a shot, and calmed down her nervous system. So I don't know. We know she runs to the doctor every time she's scared. So we haven't heard from her in 24 hours. She said she'd come back when she felt better. So yeah, am I a little concerned? Always, because, you know, I'm human, and no matter what people do to themselves, I don't say, you deserve it, like she does us. I'm just saying, hopefully she went to a clinic. She was able to translate that she was in a high anxiety state, and maybe they gave her a little shot to calm her nerving system or breathing treatment, right? Maybe she's panicking because she's got some sort of like walking pneumonia, right? So her breathing is compromised, lack of oxygen to the brain. You don't know, but the best thing she could have done was went to a clinic.
Oh, it smells delish.
Nope, I'm gonna give you a big nope. How come, are those potatoes, mashed potatoes, how come that's bigger than the pot pie?
You look a little sad, but
Okay, so we can all agree, 2 days ago, she was a happy camper, right? Okay, so then she went out to Bangkok. Here she is again. This is yesterday, same clothes, sweat like a hog. Sweat like a hoe in church, and still wearing the same outfit. And people are like, did she sleep in that? No, she does not sleep in clothes. So we know she actually literally took it off, threw it on the floor. We know she threw it on the floor. Got up in the morning, did put on the same dirty, sweaty clothes, including the hijab. Oh my gosh. So this is what she ate. Look at her picking up her food. Watch how excited. I'm actually gonna mute this because you never know if there's music. Look at her. Happy, thank you. Thank you so much for the food. La 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 la. Or is this when she got the fried? She'd already ate the food. Then she went and ate this fried pancakes, deep fried. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Who took the pic? Come on, 50 Shades of Beauty. Seriously. She's got her camera on a tripod sitting on the table. Yeah, then old Salah's over there. Waddle, waddle.
50 baht she gave me 4.
She gave you 4. Look how excited she is. This is a day before.
And it's supposed to be 3. She's very nice.
Look how donut waffles, so they're Chinese pancakes. All right.
Okay. Now. Hi, Alfie. Look, guys.
Look like little tacos. I gotta admit, they look good. But for a diabetic, no.
So one is salty.
She should not be eating them.
A couple are sweet. What the?
I agree, Karen's Krabby Shack. Maybe she, she made it to frickin' Kuwait or something. Still no updates. I'm looking at all my notifications. So you never know.
That's weird.
I mean, think about it. If your whole life is YouTube, right? I mean, I don't know who she thinks would be like sabotaging her flight, from Thailand to Kuwait. That's just weird. But you think she would still, make a video, because in 24 hours, she's done flown, you know what I mean? Or she's in the clinic.
Okay, I don't know what's in it. Bismillah.
Should have washed your hands, but okay. Now, mind you, she was out on the carnival rides, right? Touching rides, touching this, touching doors, touching that, touching this, touching a cab. She touched everything. And she came in here and ate with her hands without going to a bathroom, washing her hands.
Tastes like marshmallow fluff.
Marshmallow fluff. Okay, so we're going through all the things that may or may not have made her sick in the last 48 hours before. Okay, here's another one. This is the same day.
Potato corner.
She's singing about potato corner. She's got that I just chewed on a toenail, tight lip, which means she's excited. Can't wait to get it in her mouth.
What happened?
Yeah, she touches the elevator buttons. Well, now she goes into the bathroom. She already did before she unboxed this food. But when she was out in public, no, she did not wash her hands. Now, this is when the fight began in the chat. So it was literally the night before this video right here, right? So this is the night before, and the fighting had already started in the chat, but she didn't care because she wanted to eat her food from Potato Corner.
Hey, good luck. I'm not putting my makeup on.
And that's true. She spends so much time, thank you, D-Land. She spends so much time indoors, even in Kuwait, that her body and her immune system are not even exposed to the things we're exposed to every day in the environment and being around people and being in the public. So she's kind of been a hermit for a couple years in Kuwait. So every time she says she flies, she gets sick. Well, Foodie, first of all, you don't wash your hands, you don't wear a mask, you don't, you're not out there exposing yourself to the environment.
It's all the way over there. It's a loss of us to even ask me. All right, people. Hey, good vibes. We need some of you.
Now, she was in a good mood and feeling great, right? As she about to eat all this nasty ass potato corner.
Everyone's chill. It smells like...
Oh, God. That potato corner. Look at her face. She's doing that thing with her lips when she gets all excited. Yeah, remember how she said Ozempic was too expensive? Can we even add up All the food sheets. Oh my God, you spend way more than that on food. Oh my God, you're right.
It smells like fake food.
Hello, Tucker and friend. Right here should have been your first. Here, right here, red bell or red flags and bells are going off. Foodie. Did you hear what she just said?
It smells like fake food.
And you don't even know if that's chicken skin. It could be bat skin. Oh, it could be rat skin. Oh my God. Okay. So I don't even know how it came recommended on my TikTok, but I'm just scrolling through. It's probably because I watch street food vendors, right? I'm always interested in like the atmosphere of street food. Like, do they have the proper heating lamps? No. So I come across, and honestly, I don't even know if it was in Bangkok. I really don't. But people were walking up to this, oh my God, this street tent. And it's hot out because people are in shorts, a t-shirt, they're sweating. And this woman, I mean, the whole table is covered. Thank you so much for the super chat, G Money. Thank you. Hi. Oh my God. So the whole table is covered in whole chickens. And this woman's standing there with a hatchet. And people are ordering whatever they want and then bagging it up. Now, how long they've been sitting out there outside in the heat on this table, just laid out. We're talking hundreds of them. And then the people just walk up, they snatch one up, throw it on a big chopping block. And I'm like, we are outside, people. And that's my point. Like, you got to be very careful. You know what they say in Thailand? Because I looked up street vendors, is it safe to eat? And they said, well, yes and no. And they were like, just make sure you go to street vendors where there's a line. I'm like, okay. But what if you're like in the like bad area? You know what I mean? Oh my God. Anyway, I think all these things just add up to woof. There, look at her face. And there is no guarantee that that is actual chicken skin. Okay, the look on your face should have put it right in the, go down the hall, go to the trash room, and on the way there, could you take both pairs of those, well, at least the last pair of those nasty granny pants? Could be rat skin.
You'll hear the crunch. Hey, Amazon dispatch rider. We have some spinach balls here with powder on them. No, everyone isn't chilled.
I'm looking to see if she shows the amount of rat skin she eats. God, could you imagine? Come on, get to it. I'm not gonna sit here and watch you eat. Oh, and a wrap. Okay, yeah, none of this, man. No, none of this could have made you sick. I think it was the skin. It's like when people, you know, when you're eating a bag of chips and you get that one burnt piece and you're like, ooh, yum. Don't order a bag of them. Yeah, I'll take a whole bag of burnt potato skin, potato chips. You know what I'm saying? That's not the point, Foodie. Just because you love the skin off of a chicken doesn't mean you should order a whole freaking bat of fried chicken skin. Eating chicken skins like Cartman from South Park. Oh my God. Come on, let's get to the chicken skin, rat skin, whatever it is. She doesn't open it up and show us. See, she's just eating them. What? I'm guessing, if I were to guess the intestinal culprit, it would be the whatever skin. All right. That's everything she ate up to this point on camera. And the reason I think she wakes up every morning with a stuffy nose and sneezing is because of her CPAP. Yeah. I'm going to assume there is something going on with it, because as the day goes on, she clears up, right? But she can't put 2 and 2 together. It's got something to do with her CPAP. She wakes up every morning like this. Of course, it could be the air conditioner, but no, she gets better as the day goes on. So I'm gonna, yeah, she doesn't clean the CPAP. The most she's ever admitted to is rinsing out the hose. But think about that mask on you, and she just got over a virus. So you would literally want to replace the hose and the mask. You're talking about your face being basically like isolated all night, and whatever you're breathing in is gonna go through your system. That's too nerve-wracking. She should just get the ones that go in the nostril, right?
And my anxiety is like making me feel.
Well, your eyes are swollen, so I'm going to assume you've been crying. I'm going to assume Salah was so upset, after he rage quit your live stream. What a supportive man. I'm going to make her do videos, no more live stream. Sure, I hope that works out for you, Salah. I have a feeling she'll pick live streaming and food over you any day. But anyway, it's cute that you think you can stop her from doing live streams. That ain't going to happen. She'll either manipulate you and tell you that there will be no money if she don't, blah, blah, blah. But I think she hasn't been able to get a hold of him, and that's got her panicked. Can you imagine having a return flight to Kuwait, and the person that's supposed to pick you up and fake love you is ghosting you? I'd go straight to Canada. I'd show you.
Like, not good.
I'd go home, cancel my bank account, open a new one, submit it to, edit it in my AdSense, and I block him from WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, my phone, and I'd go on to live my life. Yeah, that would be content. I bet she would make 12 grand next month.
Baby Trixie.
Yeah, well, the Temu car, she can't have it in her name. So he just uses her money to pay it. It's in his name. She even admitted it when she was screaming at him on live stream in Canada. She said, ha ha, the car's in your name, right? So we know.
I'm going home. I'm supposed to be traveling soon.
And where's Salah? And why isn't he answering me? I'm supposed to be traveling soon. I do believe she left. In my opinion, I think she left that night because she was packing when she was making this.
How am I going to travel like this?
Well, if you had 2 days, you could go to a clinic and, they'd hook you up, or do even take a Benadryl and calm down your nerves. Hell, even a Dramamine will do it. Because Dramamine's meant for the central nervous system.
Thanks, Tracy.
Well, and that's the thing, Feral Farm Girl. She would have to leave that validation of being married. But you know what? She would have an out right now. She had an out with the Kybella stuff, right? She would have an out right now because of the way he acted in her live stream, or maybe they put this production on together and she is going to show up in Canada, and that was the end of it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You never know. I mean, we make it more difficult than it is. He ghosted her, went and did whatever he wanted, and she couldn't get a hold of him, so she went live stream because that's what she does. I don't even think she's smart enough to create the best ending, right? Like, look at Nikocado. He said he put up fake, old content for 2 years. Now he's a skinny legend. And then he did all these videos being skinny, and everybody's like, oh my God. And then they're saying that it was a lie, it was AI. He's really still fat. I don't know. But at least he's good at keeping people like, what the hell? Foodie can't do it because her emotions get the best of her. And she always gives herself away.
Same can be said for you, Aaron. You could not wake up either. Only God knows. There's no point in changing my return ticket. I'm leaving in a couple days. So I'm trying to pack.
See, right here, I felt like she was saying, why would I bother packing if you're not going to contact me? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like this was kind of the message. Like, I'm trying to pack, but why bother? Like, you know what I mean?
But I feel sick. Then I had to clean this mess.
So she had just crept. So I do believe the food would have been well digested. This is all her nerves because she doesn't know if Salah's going to be there when she gets back. And he was ghosting her. Ultimatum, possibly, yeah. So now I believe everybody when they say it's not the food. It's actually Salah. Yeah, the nervousness, the panic. Amber Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, she's got a lot of swelling. Way too much swelling. Yeah, I know, but I was watching all the other stuff out there. Salah's dinky dangler. Yeah, I think he lost the weight, but I love that they're doing a parasocial experiment. I love it. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps him relevant. Foodie could never put the work like that into some sort of long game. She's an in the moment, instant gratification, even going live, trying to get Salah's attention. You know what I'm saying? She could never. That's why we can't make more out of what Foodie's doing than what's actually happening. It's that simple with her.
Yeah.
Even somebody in her chat's picking it up because this BKD said, is everything good with traveling home? Like, she's already getting the feeling that this has to do with Salah. And it's even Angela up here says, do you think you're making yourself sick? Sometimes if you're overwhelmed, overstimulated, you can get sick from that. You should definitely try meditation or something. I am seeing this. I am seeing it. Absolutely. That's true. Nick Akato scripts his drama. Foodie actually is living it. For real.
No, I'm fine.
So you're fine. You are just having a panic attack because Salah's ghosting you. Holy crap. He was stonewalling her. I don't know if it was to make a point or the way he's been acting lately, he's over it. Like, he don't want her to come back. And she would be the type to say, oh, he can't wait till I get back. And she kept saying, I'm going to come see my animals. I can't wait to see my animals, which means he doesn't live with her. He's got a key to the place, but he don't live with her. That's her place and her animals. It was like she was making that statement because she kept just talking about the animals, not him. So I feel like this is what's going on.
We'll miss your Bangkok era. Yeah, right. Hey, Wilma. If I don't feel good, I can go to my...
Kaylee Young says, They got new targets, so it won't surprise me if Salah finds a way to ditch her. They got a new mark. I'm sure. Absolutely. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Kybella wasn't it, but I'm sure there's another. I hope she shows up in Canada and stops this nonsense.
I can call in.
I could see her going over there, staying in that place in Kuwait, just to. I could see it. I mean, she drove all the way to Montreal when Nader moved in with Dee Dee. You know what I'm saying?
Kuwait.
Like he was her property, and I feel like that is her kind of love. Like you become the property, her possession of some sort, because she can't deal with it. I don't know, but you can tell lately it's been cold. Now, story time with Uncle Kumarin. We're not talking about pronouns as they. We're talking about him and his little group.
You'll need a nappy. I know I'm never eating. Like, why? Why? Why would I eat potato corner?
Because you're gross. Oh my God, I could never have eaten that. I couldn't eat half the stuff you ate there. Nope, nope, and nope. I think I would have stuck with corporate. I wouldn't have been hitting the streets for food. Unless you're actually at the street market, because you see that, I don't know. I'm still weird like that. So if you're all willing to take chances with street food, go for it. I don't even take chances with carnival food. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a pizza and it's coming out of like a wood stove oven.
So stupid.
And those hot dogs. Those cheesy, wrinkly, weenie hot dogs that looked pink. That stuff freaked me out.
Ordered some fruit, like a fruit platter, because that's the only thing I think I can stomach.
Well, prove it, or you were just upset over Salah and you wanted to make people think that it was the food you ate, but I don't think it was. I mean, for a whole month you've been eating that stuff. Of course, you've been, crapping your pants, but I don't think that bothers you as long as you eat it.
Oh, I thought you guys were being sarcastic about missing Bangkok.
She wants to talk about Salah, but she's trying to figure out how to bring it up. Because the more she sits there and doesn't see him in the chat, the more she wants to spill the beans.
Angela.
Thank you for the order of the face cream in the store. If you didn't know, we have 3 left. I always put under the inventory when I make my batches. And then once all the orders are done, if I haven't sold them to people outside of YouTube or the store, then I put them in for you guys. So there's 3 left. There's the link. Thank you, Jamie.
Hey, Nina Bachelor. Welcome to Very Important Beers, Ready Set Bees.
Look at you all happy because you got a bees there. Good move, Nina Bachelor.
I don't know, like since being in the cab last night, I felt like I had like anxiety.
I'm thinking it was because Salah wasn't answering you. Once you listen, I think this is when it started. I think she had her burner phone on her, maybe, and checked his location. I think this is when it started. Or somebody texted her and gave her some info. Nobody knows, but the anxiety started in the cab on the way back. Remember? Remember when she went to this fun in Bangkok? It was on the cab ride back, same clothes. This is the next morning. Still the same clothes.
I think I have a lot going on.
Now she wants to talk about it. I have a lot going on.
The potato corner, something is making me sick.
Your nerves, your anxiety, your panic.
Then it could be because, like, you know, when I first got here, I dabbled in like gummies and stuff.
Dabbled. Dabbled. What else did you dabble in?
Which I wasn't going to talk about, but I don't think I can. I'm staying away from THC forever. Made me like, I feel like whenever I used to do the wheelchairs in Canada, I used to get this really sick feeling in my stomach. Like,
Yeah, but guess what? You still did them every day for 2 years. So, not buying it. We're going to do a pig. No. Okay. So, we're going to rule that out. But you're trying to figure out in your head, first of all, why is Salah stonewalling you and gaslighting you? So, you're going to blame it on yourself, which you should, because he kept telling you to stop eating all that food. You didn't need it. You still did it anyway. Because I believe you went over there to do all this stuff. I think you are tired of being enclosed in Kuwait and under his thumb and his rule. Because we already know you will indulge in whatever you want and you don't care. So you went over there to go on a food bender and go on a THC bender. So we already know that. You do that when you go back to Canada. You do the same thing. And then you get caught. But anyway, I think he's mad of all the money you spent. I think he's mad that you were greening out on your live stream. I think he was mad that you were embarrassing him. And his friends were probably going, oh my God, did you see what she did last night over there in Thailand? I believe it's a combination of all that is why he is over you. And now you're trying to walk it back, right? Dabble. That's like saying you dabbled in food while you were in Thailand.
Anxious feeling like in my stomach the whole, like, always. And I feel like that feeling is back.
Okay. So the first night that you indulged or dabbled in the gummies, how come the next day you didn't say, I can't do that to yourself, not us? Why didn't you just say to yourself, you know what? I can't do this. It's making me sick. No, you didn't do that. You continued on for 30 more days. So we're going to rule that out.
And I hate it. I hate it.
Salah has many friends. Trust me. And they're all a part of this.
And yeah, I haven't been doing the gummies because I'm trying not to do that anymore, right?
Right. You buying this, Salah? Because she would hide it in Canada.
So,
see, right here is her trying to figure out why. So she's trying to like fix the situation without telling us that he's ghosting her, stonewalling her. He's mad at her. He's sick of the YouTube thing. Like all of it's coming to a head, in my opinion, unless she goes back there and manipulates. But I don't know. So, listen, since she came back from Canada with the Kybella thing, everything has been going downhill.
I would say overall, I feel a lot better when I'm clear-headed and not.
When I'm in Kuwait with my handsomest man, I see what you're doing.
Taking anything.
Yeah, when you start looking at it as she's talking to Salah, not her audience, right? It actually it makes more sense.
I had them a couple days ago.
Yeah, trust me. No, she's still been indulging.
And
we literally seen you stuff in your face, totally stuff in your face, and we know you still went to sleep with your edibles, right? Which is why you couldn't sleep this night, because you didn't take it. because you were trying to get a hold of Salah because he rage quit your stream. And, hours before this, or no, during this, which was just the night before, he rage quit. He left the stream, said he wasn't coming back. And I don't think you had heard from him since, which is why you were up all night.
I may have missed a pill or two of my escitalopram, so I took that just today.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm buying that, but that's pretty. She's gone on and off of them so many times. I don't even know how. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how she thinks that's safe, but she's done it a few times. She was put on those when she was a teenager. She probably quit taking them the whole time she was doing the THC, but she's quit them before.
But I didn't think you could actually withdraw from that.
Oh, so now you're going to pretend like your behavior, all the behavior you've done in Thailand that ticked off Salah, you're going to blame it on you went off your meds, so you just weren't right in the head? Or is that what we're doing now? That's gross.
I feel sick. Like, I don't want to even think about anything. And then
Yeah, you ordered a fruit platter. Okay.
On top of that.
What? Okay, so she wants to say it. She's looking at the top of her phone right now. She must have got like some notification, but it wasn't him. And then she'll look back down. See? She looked up, then she'll look down, shook her head because it wasn't him. See? See? Pay attention. Watch her look up. Here we go. Watch.
Anything. And then on top of that,
she's reading something. Some sort of notification. Yeah, it was like a ban. And it wasn't him, so she'll shake her head. Look down. Her eyes are going back and forth, reading. And it wasn't him. She just looked back down at the chat.
You take citalopram? I'll feel better in a day or two. Yeah, but I gotta travel. I'm gonna be sick. Oh. You think so, Leslie Cat?
So somebody told her she'd feel better in a day or two, taking, finally going back on her meds. But she had to feel better before then. So I have a feeling she was flying out this day, which was yesterday morning. She was packing.
Psych meds with THC. Ew, I'm never doing it again. No, I'm not.
BS.
Yeah, I like to just be on nothing. Even coffee. Like I think that would be too stimulating right now.
Salah's not buying any of this because this is what you do all the time. You ask for forgiveness instead of permission.
So nothing stimulating, anything at all.
No, if she was really having issues, which she may not have even pooed her pants, we could be using an old story to make him feel sorry for her because she likes to make him feel sorry for her. We've seen it. They go out for a walk. She gets whiny. We've never seen her whiny like this in Canada. She was always in boss mode, right? But ever since she got with him, she's using Vic. She thinks that she found his weakness or something, and maybe, I don't know, he pretended like he likes to take care of people. But anyway, she has used that. We've seen it with every walk they've taken, everywhere they go. Oh, babe, I gotta sit down. I just can't. We have seen her bounce all over Canada, no matter what size she was. So anyway, I think she's doing this on purpose. She may have made up the whole poo story because she would actually be in like, you guys, I gotta fly. What can I take? They would be like, go get some Imodium, blah, 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 blah. But no, it's just one thing after another. Oh, the THC. Oh, it was the food I ate. Oh, I had an accident. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, but then I feel like the truth comes out. She would have been looking for cures.
I don't know, YouTube lover. So I haven't, like,
She wants him to feel sorry for her. That's exactly what this is. Because she can't get a hold of him. What am I gonna do? I'm trying to get back to Kuwait. What am I supposed to do here in Thailand all alone? Oh my God, I'm gonna be. Or, oh my God, let this sink in. What if, because I said, what is she gonna do when the 30 days are up and she has to stay longer because her visa doesn't get approved? Because last time it took 6 weeks total. So it was 14 days after the 30 days. What if she's doing all this to pretend like she can't leave Thailand yet because she's so sick? I'm a genius. I even said, how will she convince us this isn't a tourist run if it goes past the 30 days? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It can take up to 2 weeks. Yes, Joanna. Because she can only apply for it after the 30 days. You cannot apply for it in the 30 day. Well, maybe, I don't know. No, I don't think you can. I think you have to wait. It says after the 30 days, you can reapply for a tourist visa after you've been in Kuwait for a year. So the 26th was day 30. We're only 3 days out. How much easier would her life be if she didn't lie, Sherry? I don't know. I don't know. I think her channel would do much better, too.
I don't even know how I'm gonna travel.
No airplane in the world would let you show up at the gate, clammy, sweaty, yellow, and looking sick. They ain't gonna let you on the plane. They will turn people away. You don't get in there and infect a bunch of people. Yeah, how can she have passed? Well, it's not a medical exam except for the STD part. It's a blood draw. It's a blood draw to make sure you don't have hepatitis, pertussis, all this tuberculosis, all these things. But the yellowing has me concerned. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, though. Does she even have the yellow glow when she's under normal lighting? No. I think it's the lamp next to her. There's no yellowing on her out in public. Well, maybe a little. Because we know she don't have a ring light on. Look around her mouth. Possibly. You think it's a lighting thing too? Yeah. I mean, I am seeing maybe a little bit here. Let's look.
Maybe I.
See? Like here and here. I am seeing a little bit, yes. In public. Yeah, it could be. That ain't good.
And then I'm freaking out.
Uh-huh. Here we go. Here comes the truth.
No, I know this is just like paranoia, maybe. I don't know.
Here we go. She's got to get it off her chest. If you don't know, Foodie, here's the moment. Here's the moment. Even though a private relationship stays private, she cannot pretend everything's okay when it's not. She can't do it. She wants to talk about it so bad, but she knows that could end it for sure. So you're going to watch her. She's going to tell you what's going on, but then she's going to sugarcoat it.
But usually, Salah, like we talked last night.
Usually. You didn't talk last night. That's why you've been up all night.
Till late.
Usually.
Then I was like falling asleep, kind of. I couldn't sleep. Like I usually fall asleep at like this time, maybe
No, not true.
like I don't know, midnight or 1 to late.
Not true. You stay up all night. You were doing live streams even in Kuwait at 3 and 4 in the morning while he's playing the keyboard. No, you don't. Not true. Not true at all.
And it was like 7:30 in the morning. So I messaged Salah, and he's 4 hours behind. So I was like,
So you were up till 7:30 in the morning trying to get a hold of him. That's what you're saying.
okay, I think I'm gonna go to bed soon. And then like, what about you?
No, that might have been a text, but no, that was not FaceTime.
And he's like, yeah, I'm just because like we were video chatting before.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
He's like, I'll probably go to bed like an hour tops. And then I didn't hear from him yet today.
Look at her face. Like, can you people believe this? Can you people believe this?
And it's 6 p.m. here. Like, I fucking hate this shit.
Now she's mad. She's letting him know. This is what's got her stomach flipping because she's stuck in Thailand alone. No support system. Nobody.
I hate, like, worrying about somebody.
No. It ain't about worrying about him. You don't worry about anyone. Not even a cat.
Like, stupid stuff like this.
She's mad. It's got her stomach upset again thinking about it. She's probably worried if he'll pick her up at the airport. Right? I mean, he's definitely ghosting her. He rage quit her stream. I think she spent all night trying to get a hold of him after that stream.
So I'm messaging, and calling and nothing.
All night. Trust and believe. The only thing picking her up at the airport is like a wind gust. Even that would have to be a category 3. 48 and freaking fabulous. Thank you so much for the super chat. Pay attention to what her crazy ass beezers say. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, they are a little nutty. Let's be honest. And some of them are trolling her. So always remember, trust and believe. Why they didn't amp her up, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Is it possible to change your ticket by a couple days though? Is he punishing you for that chat drama yesterday? Now, pay attention to the ones supporting her, like saying, oh yeah, being away so long is so hard. She's gonna pull out the ones that hit closer to the truth and get a little pissed off. Like that one. Is he punishing you for the chat drama? Which is exactly, I don't even know. Listen, Salah can give it as much as he gets it. So I believe that was his out. Because there was nothing that really even happened that caused him to rage quit and walk away. I mean, really, there wasn't. It's like he's trying to get away from this. He's trying to back away from this whole situation.
So now I'm all worried, like stupid things.
Legit things.
Stupid, like irrational, stupid thoughts, like
I'm here in Thailand, I'm supposed to go back to Kuwait. He won't answer the phone or my text messages. He left my live stream. He has not even been in my live streams, hardly at all. I keep using the excuse that he's sleeping, but the truth is, what's going on? That's what you're thinking.
What if he doesn't want me to go back and he...
Boom! So if you were FaceTiming or WhatsApp live talking, you wouldn't think this at all. Because he said, good night, babe. I'm going to bed in about an hour. Okay, sweetheart. No, you haven't got a hold of him all night. You have not got a hold of him. Emotional support muffin, thank you for gifting memberships. Oh my gosh. We're going to go green by the end of the month. Thank you guys. I love you all. And welcome new members.
He's left me. What?
See? What if he's left me? That means you were not video chatting.
If he ran away with someone, what if he...
You were not video chatting. That's why she's live. That's why her stomach's upset. She's having a panic attack, as she should. I think he's pissed about the money she spent. I think he's pissed about everything, including her lack of being able to create. Maybe he thought she could get back to the 12,000 to 20 grand a month if he was part of the channel. She may have even told him that. Oh, the reason I made that much is because I was in a relationship. Once you and I make our couples channel and you're in my streams and all that, she could have lied to him or she could have believed it. And then after 2 years, not only can she not get him to Canada, but this channel has gone down, 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 which explains why I said if he found another fish on a hook, he'd be gone. And he's had a month while she's in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? To just move this cruise ship to another freaking port. You know what I'm saying? Even the Beezers don't like him. Oh my gosh.
If he got stabbed in the night, what if he got in a car accident? Like, I don't know.
You know, why you ever went back up to the Kybella thing, we already knew this was going to end somehow. Or you are completely fabricating something. I would think she would go on with the illness, though, if she was going to stay longer. Like, she's at the clinic, she can't leave until she's well, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Like, I'm stuck between the two things because she really shows more emotion about the Salah part than she did about her being sick.
He's probably still asleep.
I mean, because the night before, she was eating and joking and carrying on. But this is the moment when Salah literally quit her channel. Like, literally said, good luck to you. I'm out of here. I'm never coming back. To the chat, to the channel. So, I don't know. I feel like it's something. I don't know. Because, see, these people, look at her face. They're making her feel better. That's all she wanted. That's why she went live.
Yeah, that's what I figure. He usually messages me like as soon as he wakes up.
And it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Ha! In Kuwait. Look at her. He does. You'll see Angel of Glass. We're going to cover it live as it happens. He never enters the chat. She actually looks up and reads a banner.
I don't like this feeling. Like, I need to know I want to know where he is, like, right now.
And the banner, okay, so listen, no, I don't even think it's a text. Let me tell you what I think when it happens.
2 p.m. I hate that feeling. I don't know. I have these like weird intrusive thoughts.
Now this is legit. This is real. She wants people to work her through the intrusive thoughts that, you know, everything that led up to this moment is he has stonewalled her since he left that chat the night before. That's what I think, Lock Dog. That is exactly what I think. Now, I have a question, too, about that Life 360 location. What if it was a notification that Salah turned off his location and she got the alert? You know how they'll say, this person has turned off their location?
Paranoia, yeah.
Because she actually mentions it in this stream. That she not only checked his location, but she checked his social media accounts.
That's how I feel when you don't go live for a day. Maybe he really did go to bed. It's natural. You have been away from your husband too long. It's totally normal.
She uses a Snapchat map too. Oh my God, the trust. Oh my God, to have a marriage with this much trust. So healthy.
Yeah. I don't know why I do these things to myself.
Because you're a stalker. You're a stalker. He knows it. This is his only chance to get away. He tried with the Kybella thing while you were in Canada, and that didn't work. So you've been gone for a month. I think he's been working on it. 48 and freaking fabulous. Look at the swelling of her hand. I know. Thank you for the super chat. I know I said the swelling's getting out of control. Yeah, she needs a new hobby. Yeah, Dexter, get a new hobby. You're starting to freak us out, even though we seen you drive to Montreal and hang out with Dee Dee and Nader. That was weird. Your man leaves you for another woman, and you show up with party favors every weekend to hang out with them. Trying to, pretend like you're friends with Dee Dee just so you could be close to Nader. No, that's not creepy. And even crawling into the purple mattress with them. No, that's not weird. No, that's normal. Oh my God.
Yeah. The last stream was pretty harsh on him.
Oh, Sarah Jane, we've seen his chemistry with her. It's very awkward. He pinches her cheek and pats her on her back like, I don't know. Like at a petting zoo.
Yeah, which I won't be tolerating any more of, by the way, at all.
Just letting you know, Salah, I got your back. Even though at the end of this live stream, while I'm stuffing my face and ignoring everybody fighting with each other, right? Let me see where it was. I'm waiting for the chat. Where does he say it? It is coming up. Let me see. It's coming up. He looks like he had already left. Okay, hold on. She stayed on. Even after he left, she did not go off the live and call him, invite him to come up on stream to deal with the issue. That's why, I mean, seriously, if you had a husband and shit popped off like that, you would be like, you know, come up on stream. That's your husband. Get out of here. This is like a stranger. It's so bizarre. I'm trying to see where he pieced out. I wish I had the timestamp in my head, but I don't. He was already gone. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He said, I'm going to bring it in. See it? Okay, babe, enjoy your live. I will never come back here again. There is many drama and rumors start to be spread. Goodbye, guys. This is the point where he was done. Because the rumors and the drama are affecting his real life. And it's going to compromise his ability to, I don't know, find someone else like you, right? Okay, so this was the point at 1:28. She stayed on for 13 more minutes. 13 more minutes. She even said, you're not going anywhere. Come on. Right? That's his excuse. There was really nothing that happened that was that big a deal. Do you know what I'm saying? There really wasn't. For real. He has never done that. He has told people to unalive themselves, all kinds of stuff. I think with all the ignoring her live streams, like he's been working on this while she's gone. And she's getting the feeling that I'm just saying this could be one thing. Like he's making an exit. Right. She doesn't ruminate. She marinates. Hi, Pam. Eating while watching. No worries. Right. Just eating. Right. Or, like I said, they made the whole thing up because she's got to stay there longer. But I would think she would use an illness to stay in Thailand longer until that visa's renewed. Now, she can go back to Canada. She can go back to Canada without any application for a visa or anything. Maybe she's trying to get his attention before she goes back to Canada. Maybe that's what this is all about. I don't know.
I hate when someone doesn't answer, he's just sleeping. Well, still. Thanks, Lisa. The tracker says he's at home.
What was perfectly imperfect posting? Oh, you just posted it. What'd you post? Have a stew, Mom. Are you talking about on the X, or are you talking about on YouTube? I think when he said he was building her a gym, that was the clue. The tracker says he's at home. Until it don't, right?
It's like it's contributing to my anxiety. Like hearing from him would like help me so much.
She should be nervous. Absolutely. Yeah, I know she tracked his phone, right? Then she went live right now, or right here, yesterday morning. Then she went live. I do believe the tracker was still on, but she brings it up in just a second here. She brings up that she's tracking him, right? Right. I get that he left the phone at home. This is all right before she did this. And then she came on and purposely let everybody know she's tracking him, like still tracking him. I think when she reads the banner that comes up, it says Salah has turned off location. He would have come into the chat. He would have sent her a text message. She's reading something like a banner, and then she quits the stream. Let's just keep going. Oh, okay, Havasuma.
Time to microchip. You swear he's sleeping? Okay, I'll believe you guys.
She don't see him, Leon. You'll see.
Yeah, I know, Lisa, right? Me too.
No, she has not been on since this. Maybe he's like, I mean, maybe he had to like let her go while she was in Thailand, because she would have never left Kuwait until she had to go on a visa run. But he didn't want her to have like a stroke or something in Kuwait. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like picturing every scenario of why he dipped out of this the night before and said, enjoy your life. I will never come back here again. Why would he have done all that? He just would have dipped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, either they manufactured it all, or he really left while she was gone.
Usually he doesn't like have to worry about that with me, like, because
Of course, he's not going to worry about that with you. You're the one being romance scammed, not him.
I always answer him right away mostly.
You're the ATM. Get it right, Big Mac. I wish we could teach you the ways, but you're just like those women on Dr. Phil. No, he loves me. No. He's taking 100 grand from this woman. No, he just had things come up and I had to help him. What, come on now. Where did we hear all this? Nader always had a $300 emergency, a $500 emergency, a family emergency. Get out of here. We already know from Allah that he already got 9 grand out of her before she even did the fake come to Kuwait marriage.
Or he knows, like,
we don't know. We're not the gatekeeper of Goose Chuck's channel. All we know is if you click on a video that you watched in your history, it says her channel's terminated. And we can only guess who would be behind it. Because that's what she loves to do. Anyway, Pixie Dragon, thank you for the super chat. Glad I came across your channel. Your commentary's fire. I don't know where this arc is going, but I'm here for the ride. Same with me. Oh my God, we got 1,022 people in this chat. Pam Talks, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you.
Like my sleep pattern, and he just knows when I'm sleeping.
Okay, so he would never worry about me because he knows my sleep pattern. What is your sleep pattern? You sleep all day. Huh. And he's up all day, yet he's not answering the phone because he's sleeping. See, smells like a skunk. See, her health isn't her concern. It's this situation right here. She's trying to figure out how to tactfully say, oh my God, I think he's left me. What am I supposed to do now? Right? Instead of saying that, she's like, huh, what do you guys think?
Call him 45 times. It's gonna wake up and be like, oh shit. You ever see?
See, now, she didn't call him 45 times. I actually caught this nugget. She read that in the chat. You should call him 45 times. See? I thought she said that. She was reading it. Let's double back. Watch when it shows up.
Call him 45 times. It's gonna wake up and be like, oh shit. You ever see?
See? She didn't call him 45 times. That was something in the chat. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-bloop. I thought she said she called him 45 times. It wouldn't surprise me, though. She probably called him 200.
See that meme? When you go fall asleep for a nap and you forget to tell your girlfriend.
Yeah, she's laughing because she called him 95 times. Let's read the chat.
I don't feel good.
But we're going to keep an eye on her, too.
You think so? I don't know what it is. Well, I can't be 100% sure.
So somebody said, doesn't matter what he says or does, forgive. She will believe him. And that's the truth. Then Rosalia said, did you get to talk with him at all after last stream? I'm thinking no, she didn't. Oh, and Miss Fortune said, maybe next time, make sure he comes with you. Otherwise, this might happen again. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna barf.
Because she's worried. She's panicking. What, Steffi? I thought she was having her sleeves all the way down to hide the tattoos. Oh, please quit calling out anything that's haram or halal food. That ship has sailed. She was basically high and gluttonous for 30 days straight. So let's all forget about that.
So that's what's bugging me. So you guys have to stay on with me.
So that's what's bugging her. The only reason she physically feels sick is because her panic and her anxiety that this guy may have done exactly what we said left her. Now, let's be honest, the apartment will still be there because she's a single woman renting in a family building, which she's allowed to do. The cat and the hamster will still be there. Trust me when I say she will show up back there or she won't. But it doesn't mean he's in the picture.
Until
It just means that she won't let go.
Wakes up. Ow! I don't even know if I can eat fruit.
Oh, I'm sure you can choke it down. Who the hell, if they had loose bowels and just got done with some major incident in their pants, would even consider fruit, knowing that fruit gets things moving? I would think you'd eat a block of cheese or you go down to the 7-Eleven and get yourself some Imodium, especially if you're flying, wouldn't you? Ah, we got another order of the face cream. We only have 2 left. 2 left. Going once, going twice. Oh, wait, you gotta do a... Sold! Yeah, maybe she ordered durian. You know what else I learned about Thailand? Don't ever buy fruit from a vendor where it's already been cut and packaged. I learned that about Thailand. That's the only fruit she bought. Oh my God!
An air tag?
I could totally imagine her going back to Kuwait and pretending like they're still together. Oh, he's at work. Oh, he's at school. Oh, sorry, he's not around. He's working 2 jobs. I could see it. While she's still trying to bait him to come back.
What do they do? Attract people?
Now people are telling her she should get like one of those, those, what are they, air tags? Yeah, like Apple AirTag. Oh my God. What is wrong with these people? My husband gave me an AirTag necklace. It's really cute, actually. He has one too. Okay, that's not weird, Jenny. Jenny, come on now. That's a troll. She trying to give her ideas. I see what's happening. That ain't real. No. Oh yeah, even the fried bananas. Oh, 3 jars out of 4 are sold. We have 1 jar left, people. Definitely a troll.
I talked to him like when I was falling asleep, so.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. He left your stream and you haven't heard from him since. Ha ha! That's the truth.
Maybe 7:30 a.m. and it's 6.
And she's got him believing she's flying out in a day or two and she needs to know what's going on. Like this live stream's all for him. I figured it out. And I think the truth is she thinks that she'll get approved to go over there in 2 days. But I think last time it took 2 weeks after the 30 days. So, because you got to get back all the lab work. They got to get back the blood work, the medical exam, and then they have to look over it, and then they will approve or deny your visa. So I think that she's trying to make him think that everything's done. I'm going to be approved in like a day or two. There's a reason she ain't live today, and I'm hoping that she's going to Canada.
6
And
p.m.
the
now.
reason she's not live is because she's in Canada crying or something, or her family's surrounding her. Oh my God. I know the stuff they do in the markets at China. I don't even want to visit that, to be honest. Something's off, and it all has to do with Salah.
My husband travels. Once I fell asleep and my phone died, so he just called the police.
Yes, she has to get a blood test after you've been in Kuwait as a visitor for 30 days, a tourist. After a year, I mean, you have to leave the country for 30 days. And then you got to start the process all over again. That you have to get the blood test, the health screen, before you can come back, and it has to all be approved. And last time they did it a year ago in Thailand, and it took 6 weeks. The 30 days plus 2 weeks. So I have a feeling she's got to stick it out in Thailand, or she can immediately fly home to Canada. She does not have to stay in Thailand. She could go straight home to Canada if she has the money to fly to Canada. But she's got Pete's and she's got Smee. And trust me when I say, they will get her home. Let's manifest, right?
Do a mega long stream like I got.
Could you imagine if she was in quarantine for something from the blood test? Oh my God, the story just could get crazier. Watch her pop up in Kuwait with Salah and the cat. Oh, please, no. I like our stories better.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
That's the thing. He tells her he's leaving, and she didn't quit the live and go and talk to him. It was weird. And that might have pissed him off too.
An air tag on my cat.
That's why I feel like they've been fighting while she's been in Thailand, which is why she's been going greened out on her live streams, like, it's over, I don't even care anymore. He even was like what? The first week, he goes, did you actually, like, fart on camera? Remember? And she laughed, and she blew ass and laughed, and he was mortified. Like, I just feel like the fighting's been going on. And I feel like she's going home to Canada. Pete's, I don't know. We'll know if Pete stays off live stream like tomorrow and the next day, we'll know he's moving. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, DIK. Yeah, and he made a lot of fun of her. Stuff like that. It's bizarre. And why are they only talking to each other on a live stream? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, and she was plucking her eyebrows, shaving her face, all that. Are you supposed to like? Women aren't allowed to shave their face, and they're not supposed to remove the hair, right? But he can. Like he can shave his. He's not. Is he even supposed to shave his beard? I have no idea. People were arguing about that shit, and I don't know what's true. There ain't no home gym. That was all a joke.
I didn't eat anything.
Yeah, remember she's like, babe, I'm sick. He didn't even know she was sick.
I want to be sick. I hate feeling like this.
Well, because you can't let go of people when they're obviously letting go of you. You hold on like Nader. How obvious, how much more obvious. He literally, Dee Dee showed up at Nader's place so you would not come over anymore and quit knocking on his door and crying and screaming through a locked door. I actually believe she broke the damn window on that door. I do at this point. But anyway, she would go over there. He literally, I think Dee Dee was like, I can come there and stay with you, so she quits coming over. She still kept coming over. And then he moved to Montreal with Dee Dee into Dee Dee's home. And she drove to Montreal. Oh my God. She even talked about when she was a teen and would stalk these twin boys that lived across the street from her friend. She would go to her friends and stalk them to the point the father literally told her mother to make her stop. Oh my God. Do you know she gets such a dopamine rush from the fantasy of this, like, relationships that aren't real? It is something that needs to be addressed. Okay, somebody's giving me the
No, I don't
skinny.
know anyone who I could contact.
Yeah, because you have nobody's phone numbers because this ain't real. Okay, Hilf said, women can pluck and shave their faces, but some women wait until they're married to do so. Men can cut their beards, but some believe you have to keep hair on your face. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to see him, like, with a full shaved face if we have to look at him anymore. Because I just feel like the shape of his mouth without hair around it would be, I don't know, odd. I don't know. Like odd. He'd probably look like he's 10.
Ask about him.
And that's the thing. I think she's had so many fantasy relationships that the reality gets skewed. No, there's nobody in Kuwait. She has phone numbers too.
No, he wasn't upset when I last talked to him. He was fine.
The last you talked to him was here, and he wasn't fine.
You're my husband.
You're not going anywhere. As she's eating, all she cared about was the food.
Babe, you will be going nowhere.
That was the last time she talked to him, in my opinion. The night before, she stayed up all night trying to get a hold of him.
I don't have Murat's number.
She don't have his best friend's number. Remember when Allah and her exchanged their WhatsApp numbers? Huh. Well, we know you can't reach out to him after you slandered him just to get him away from Salah, so he would only be with you. But the truth is, they're friends. They hang out. They're pretending like they don't, but they do. Allah's the one that told us he leaves his phone at home when he goes out because you're tracking him. Yeah, and you know how much his family loves her. Well, not enough to give you the phone number in case of an emergency.
As if baked. I have not seen the Terrified movies. I don't like them. I don't like gratuitous gore.
Yeah, Even Marty has his family's phone numbers. Let that sink in. Joy to the world. We're in Delulu land.
I'll just wait and see.
She's gonna wait and see.
I don't want to contact anyone and be like, I'm worried about Salah. He didn't answer me.
So you did a live stream to try to get his attention? Because you knew he would get a notification on his phone that you're live. And it's called bad anxiety. So you could whistle him in to see what you're saying.
To me in 2 hours. How was the dent on your bed head? You mean on the headboard? It's gone.
Why would she want to go back there? Because she created a home with a cat and a hamster. And it's supposed to be their family. She does that weird stuff. She did it at Notter's. She wanted to probably bring her cats over there too, right? Leave them with Notter. They'd probably end up on a serving plate. But anyway, listen, she would bring her pillow over there, the blanket her grandma got her. She was hanging her clothes in his closet. Her TV from her bedroom went over there. Like, this is what she does. When she was with Pete and she was seeing BB behind Pete's back, she was bringing stuff to BB's house.
Oh no, I'll just wait.
Carolyn, thank you for the order from the Etsy store. I'm going to assume that's a rose clay facial bar.
Oh.
Yeah, she would have to just reapply for residency in Canada because she's been gone longer than the 6 months. No, she hasn't. It's about the 5 month. I think we're at the 5 month mark. So she may go back to Canada. Because after 6 months, you got to reapply for residency and all the benefits. She is a nester in a fantasy world. Why'd she roll her eyes? What did somebody say in there? Oh, Bangkok 7-Eleven fine dining. One of her trolls said, why do you have bad anxiety? Are we out of cheesy weenies?
Yeah, he's probably just sleeping. Probably fell asleep. Couldn't fall asleep. I know I couldn't until like 7.
You couldn't fall asleep because you were trying to get a hold of him. Because you didn't hear from him after that when he pieced out of your live and said, good luck with your live. I'm out.
I'm 30.
You know why he hates the live stream? I'm going to tell you why. He would rather she do videos if he wasn't trying to get away from her while she's in Thailand. But he doesn't want to do live streams because people get in her head and she questions him. They give her ideas, like almost like they're trying to smarten her up, and he don't like it.
I have this, you know when you have really bad anxiety and you have that feeling in the pit of your stomach?
Like he left you and you're stuck in Thailand or you got to go home to Canada? That's the feeling you have.
Like it won't go away.
Of course it won't go away. Yeah, it's called intuition.
Yeah. I never sold him an image of who I was. Are you kidding?
You absolutely did. An image of a woman making bank money. At the time you were, but it was already starting. I don't know. Your channel is starting to dwindle a little, but now, holy moly.
Do you not remember what I was like when I met?
I mean, I had 7.8 thousand views on just a 35-minute reaction, and you only And my channel is so little. And look at yours, 9,000 for a day. Foodie. I'm wondering, like, what order your channel is compared to men.
At him? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Right from the get, I named off everything about me. He checked out my entire channel.
This is all for him. So even though I've been greening out, you saw me green out in Canada. Even though I farted, you saw me fart in Canada. That's what this is about. So don't get on me when I'm just being me. That's exactly what this is about. This is for him. Listen. Whoa, sorry. This is for him right here. This is for him right here. And I think this is one of his people that is basically being honest. Let me see. I'll see where I can find it. I think it's that Sarah. No, not Sarah. Who was it? I gotta see where it pops in. Oh my gosh, somebody's like, does he ever really sleep 10, 12 hours? No. She told us that he gets up early. Somebody's like, it's been 12 hours. I gotta see where she says it.
Where? Don't feed into evil.
Okay, Nina Bachelor said, who is to say he didn't sell her an image of who he was? Oh, this is in response, right? Y'all are so wild. All right, the Beezers are always like, but I don't see where somebody said it. And then Ibanx said, he's definitely doing something sus because she's going home soon. Yeah, acting like she has a choice to go home soon. She don't.
Moment, so it's been 12 hours. I struggle with anxiety my whole life. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's hard, eh?
Well, I mean, the playing each other, I think she became attracted to him. So whatever, honestly, I mean, I feel like Foodie would do anything if she's attracted to somebody. Like she takes on their identity, right? So for her, she's not playing him. She actually like wants him to fall in love with her. Like for real, where he's playing her.
It makes you think things, you know?
Gross. I feel like she ate before she did this live stream. I really do. Whether it's just crap in the fridge or 7-Eleven, she definitely ate.
Excuse me.
Because she keeps burping, and she does that a lot when she's eating too much food. That's true, GC. I think she is, in her mind, they are a family now. Where in the beginning, I think she just wanted to flaunt him for Nader. Look what I can get. Look who wants me, right?
Hey, Northern Lights.
I mean, look what she just did to Goose Chuck. Look what she just did. She thinks she owns the YouTubes too. Like, she can just take people's channels down if she don't like them or they make her mad. Like, seriously. You have to water yourself down and walk a fine line when you react to her. You have to react to the content. Because she can call anybody names, she can put you down, she can scream at you, she can say disgusting, vile stuff. And for some reason, because of the money she makes, but when you're a small channel, you can't take that chance. She looks for that. And like, she did it to Skinny Queen. She demonetized her It's going to take Skinny Queen 3 months to get that turned around.
No, none of the changes I made were for him, just me at all.
That could be true. The changes you made could have been for you to appear to be somebody different than who you were in Canada. That is true. She could be telling the truth there. Looks like a truth teller. She's looking right at the chat. So maybe he didn't make her do it. Maybe he didn't even care. She did it, so maybe he would want her. It could be. Where did Fire and Moon go, Mac, tonight? Where'd they go? Hey, well, look at, we got almost 1,100 people in the chat. Chantal could never. Thumbs up. I want to see us how high the thumbs ups can go before we get to the end of this. We're almost there, folks.
Change for someone else? No.
You would? My God, the things you did with Nader? For him? You literally ate at the Arby's with Dee Dee for him. Yes, she would. Absolutely. We've seen it.
He just not answered his phone. Yeah.
Look at this one piecer. Singing is a great way to control anxiety. Seriously. They want her to sing. Perform, circus monkey, perform.
Hey, Jessica. Yeah. He does sleep a lot, yeah.
Well, you said he didn't. You said you sleep a lot, but Salah doesn't.
Not really.
Exactly.
Oh, I can't sing right now. I'll die.
Yet she's gonna sing, folks.
Call him 80 times. Good morning, my sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mimi Cherry.
Here we go. Egg on legs with anxiety. Or Eggs on legs said, with anxiety, I could never trust a partner who had attempted to be unfaithful. I would always worry. That's because you're normal, Eggs on legs. She does sing like the Lollipop Kids, does she not? Yes, Goose Chuck's channel's gone. Yeah. I would spend all my days. Oh my God. Yeah, Foodie. I don't know. One of these days, you are going to upset an apple cart that is going to ruin. You're going to be, let's just say you'll be a Walmart greeter in Cornwall.
No, Nina. I should. No. Imagine. No, I'm just more worried about him. Like, I don't know what's going on. He must just be sleeping late. I don't know.
He just might be. Oh, he just might be sleeping late. Till 3 in the afternoon. Oh my God. The Tweety birds that fly around that brain. Gold.
We were video chatting until late, and he was like in bed. Like, he doesn't leave the bed early.
Do you see what she just said there? They were not video chatting. She was not able to get a hold of him. After he rage quit the night before, right? He said, I'm out. You can see it right here. He's all, okay, babe. Enjoy your live. I'll never come back here again. There's many drama and rumors start to be spread. So the rumors that get spread, right? The Kybella rumor, Frankenweenie, I'm guessing rumors, not any facts or truth to that stuff. were starting to affect whatever he's got going on in his life. And she's becoming a liability, and her channel is becoming a liability. When she got back from Canada after the Kybella thing, he quit the couples channel. He quit putting his face on stream. And this is like the final curtain while she's stuck in Thailand. So I'm just kind of like trying to connect the dots to what's really going on. So I believe after that, she has not been able to contact him since. She can only go by his tracking of his phone. And then I think it dawned on him when he was listening to this, oh my God, she's still tracking me, right? So pay attention.
Like, unless he has to go out somewhere, but...
No, she only stayed on for like 13 more minutes after he did that.
Anyways, I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just, that's just how I am. I'm always nervous about stuff like that. Today's my birthday.
And that could be because we know when she was in Canada and she was supposed to stay. Good point you just made, Barbie C. I think Allah took advantage of this creature being gone to set up getting rid of her with Salah. You, in my opinion, win the prize today. Because if you remember, when she went to Canada, Allah and Salah started talking again. Allah told us. And then as soon, and then the Kybella thing, and when he said when she got back to Kuwait, Salah blocked him. So, yes, I do believe that's part of it.
Hey, happy birthday!
Yeah, he even said, just give me 1 month. He said that with Salah. Like, I will get you going. Everything will be great. You don't need this. I'm telling you.
Eating for your birthday.
Yeah, Allah, we're going to need you to give us the scoop. I know, I didn't think they ever quit talking. I even said that, Leon. I said, he's just appeasing her mentals because she didn't drive anywhere. She couldn't go anywhere. He went and did whatever he wanted when he wanted. So I never believed it was over. I think Allah was just trying to back himself away from this because, he's got things going on. He didn't want to be a part of it. Same with Murad. And yeah, and Allah even said one day Salah will just disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't mad at me.
Why wouldn't he be mad at you? You joked about it, you kept eating, and he never came back. You didn't go off your live. You stayed on it for 13 more minutes just to stuff your face. Right? That was odd. You thought he was joking. You thought he was joking. Huh. You thought he was joking. He wasn't joking.
He'll be with his other wife. Yeah, it's like 2 p.m. there.
It will be the greatest rage heard around the world. Like, can you imagine if the gig is up and she just spills her guts about everything he did? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, you guys, I don't care where I'm at. I could be sitting on the throne and I will go live. No, I really wouldn't. Maybe with the camera off. But I'm just saying, we will go live so fast.
Yeah, I did check the
And I hope it is titled, I Hate All Men, Part 2.
Well, I didn't check. I didn't notice on WhatsApp. But
She's going through his social media, right? She's going through his social media. She's tracking him on his locations.
on TikTok, he hasn't been active
Went on his TikTok. He hasn't been active.
in like forever.
I think he wants her to go to Canada from Thailand and not to show back up in Kuwait. Jeez. Now remember, she's been gone for over 24 hours, people.
Yeah. Oh, I don't feel good.
She's thinking about Salah. This got nothing to do with all that food you ate. I think this whole reason for this live was because you have not heard from him. Oh my God.
Cheer me up. There he is!
Now this is above, and that was a ding. That's a notification. That's not like, you know how you, like, my messages is like, you know, stuff like that. This is a notification from an app, ding, right? Okay, so here we go. No, he didn't come in the chat. Everybody's in here. Happy birthday to you. No, she's looking up. Up. A notification. Now, what I'm thinking is, I gotta see if the balloon gets deflated. Okay? And then we'll watch it again. So she's looking up. You'll see her look back in the chat. I think it says Salah has turned off his location. Hold on.
But I was telling
She's still looking up.
everyone I miss you.
Now she's looking at the chat. He's not in the chat. There is nobody in the chat. Even under a sock account. Nothing. Account. She's looking at a banner.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
See? See? I'm sorry. But I think she thought it was him reaching out. But I think it was a app banner. Yeah, she didn't tell us that. Right. She wasn't telling us she missed you, Salah. She was literally talking about how much she's stalking you and she doesn't know what you're up to. In other words, she don't trust you once again. She never did. Anyway, let's go back. Watch her eyes. That's the chat. That's the banner. That's a banner. She got a notification of something, but at the beginning of it, it might have said Salah, and she got all excited, but it might have said, turned off his notifications. Hold on, watch her eyes. She's looking up, sees the banner, and she's reading it. Look at, see her eyes back and forth. And then maybe the realization, it's not a text.
But I was telling everyone I miss you.
I think she realized it wasn't a text. It's deflated. She's deflated. Now she's reading the chat, back and forth with the eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Deflated. His friends told him to turn it off. That's what I think. Or he was watching this and he goes, right after she talked about how she stalked him, his location, his apps, that banner came up. Come on. I like being an armchair detective. If you haven't noticed, I could be wrong. We don't know. We're just having fun. This is all for entertainment, folks.
You guys, I don't feel good.
Told you. Told you. Just because it said Salah, it was not a text. It was a notification, probably from Life 360, that says Salah quit sharing his location. Something deflated her. Don't we love being like little sleuths that really we don't know if we're even right or not? I just think it makes fun. We're actually making season 3 more lit than it is. See? Deflated. Now she's going to go off the live stream and continue on with the insanity behind the scenes. And she has never come back. In over 24 hours, she has not come back. Deflated. I don't know if he finally rolled her to the curb. I have no idea. Now she's really, really got her head. Oh, Goose Chuck put up a response on the Twitter. Tizzy, I can't click on that while I'm, hold on. Yes, I can. Hold on. I'm going to try. Hello. It's a bad hair day. Thank you. Don't look at me. I got shit to do outside. Okay, wait a minute. Let's get rid of that one. Let's do this one. I'm going to mute it. I'm going to go over to my own chat. And, hold on. And I want to try to click on that and see if I can open it up while I'm live. I'm trying to get better at the YouTubes, by the way. I'm actually trying to I'm learning things after 7, 8 years. Yeah. All right. So you can't click it either. Okay, here we are. Oh, you put dots. Tizzy, you can't put dots after the 40. Never mind. I got it. Okay, here we go. This is Goose Chuck. Just letting people know my account has been terminated due to harassment, and I will be back on YouTube as soon as things slow down with the horses. God bless ya. God bless you, Goose Chuck. Harassment. I'm telling you, she found a loophole. Hopefully you come back. Jeez, Foodie. So the next time you go live and you're harassing and calling people names and talking about their children, what would happen if you were served the same ball? You know what I'm saying? You should tread lightly with your anger. You should tread lightly with your anger. You should tread lightly. That was funny. Okay. You should tread lightly with your anger. You should try. Oh, that's a whole song. All right. Now let's get the farts going and the goats. That is a foul move, ma'am. She's taken down a few channels in her lifetime. She really has. Mm-hmm. It bears being repeated. It possibly could be repeated. You know, Goose Chuck's got a big, big, big following. Seriously. It's not our fault. It's not our fault he left. Yeah, stay strong, Goose Chuck. Never give up.
Maybe I should get off and come back when I feel better.
But you never came back. So what happened in that moment where you thought Salah was reaching out to you, but you went back to this super fast? So what she's doing is she's going off the live. She's going to try to figure out what's happening. What if he blocked her and turned off his location? Wouldn't you think she would go live? I would think. Or she's panicking. Okay, let's get into our sleuthing. She's panicking, right? She's reaching out to Pete, reaching out to her mom, her aunt. Did you notice she didn't pack many clothes for a month? She left a lot behind. Even her shampoo, her body wash, underwear, socks. Do you feel like she had some intuition that things weren't going good? She went back to calling and tracking. She wouldn't be stranded. Her family would get her to Canada, but they would not pay to get her to Kuwait. No way. She was leaving it. She has a flex ticket, to be honest. Who brings 6 outfits? No, it was 1 pair of pants. Let that gross you out. The elephant pants have disappeared. We figured they were part of some sort of, oh shit, right? Literally, right? Those disappeared. It's the same black pants the whole time. And like 4 shirts, maybe 5, for a month. 4 pair of underwear, 2 pair of socks. She needed an excuse to go back, like CPAP rescue. She only has 2 pair left, right? She only has 2 pair left. She had 4. 1 went down, and then apparently 2 granny panties went down. The elephant pants, yeah. and a roll of garbage bags. Who packs garbage bags, but they don't pack what? They're like your little hygiene bag. You know what? And I do believe he was making her think he was coming. I believe now he literally set this up to keep her there for a month, because he probably disappeared into the Kuwaiti horizon. I'm starting to think it's feeling really like a secure feeling at this point. Think about it. He had her thinking she was coming. She even went to Lush and blew money on 2 of those bath bombs. He probably even told her to go get some. Can you imagine? Oh my God. And it is right after payday. Yes, that's what we think, L Flowers. OMG. His buddies coordinated a Mission Impossible rescue. Well, really, with her, you don't really have to draw it out. It could be like as simple as 2 sentences, right? To fool her. He's already figured her out. He figured her out. How do you think? I mean, I love you. I want to marry you. You will come to Kuwait and be my wife. 48 hours after a WhatsApp conversation. Get out of here. I've seen better pickup lines in a bar at 2:30 a.m. That was like textbook scammer. I can't with her. Listen, Salah, we're Team Foodie. Only because, you know, all the things you revealed about yourself. But other than that, we're Team Foodie, as you can tell. So, whatever you do, you know what? Don't you dare pop up on this platform again. Of course he was watching. Let us dream. He pulled the skedaddle. The nyuk, 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 right? Oh my God. Anyway, guys, I got shit to do. I'm working on my bike out in the garage. I will film a members only video. I keep my members only in the background with me. So if you join members only, there's a $2.99 tier. I give you content. And there's a seeker tier. I give you more content, better content. You know what I'm saying? More personal. Anyway, thank you for the orders in the Etsy store. I think there's 1 face cream left. Because like I said, I always fool you. I always make extra to sell outside of YouTube. And when I have any left at the end of that, I put them back in the store. So I had 4 left. 3 are already sold. We have 1 left. So if you want to try my beautiful face cream, you know where to get it. And the face bar with the little spongy. Anyway, everybody's dipping out. It's been a while. All right, I love you guys. If you'd please give me a thumbs up on the way out, it will keep me in the algorithm. And shame on you, Foodie, for what you did to Goose Chuck. Girl. Another big mistake during these hard times, Foodie, when you really need to concentrate on your channel. All right, guys. Peace out. Love ya. Have a great Sunday. Amen.